Whoever is bitten by a werewolf and lives becomes a werewolf himself. The wolf creature.
Hungry. I'm sick of you down, man. Hey, I'm Wolfman, better take it as an oath, man. Fly water will man, fuck your barns in the Batman. You'll see soon when they roll out the moon. It's funny when everybody starts to zoom. Wake up every morning, got a chip on my shoulder. Where'd you get that chip? Slick shit, good shoulda ran right then. She was right when she said, you're frightening, never wanna shoot in. That was a moment that I've been to her neck. No chance for atonement, where's my damn check? Matter of fact, for me this is regular. Bad to the back, right for the jugular. Excelsior, just try it. One good swing for it. Do my diet, I'm not lying. Everybody's crying, I'm Wolfman. Sun-sized guy's gonna be dying. They say a disease afflicts me. Prescribe opioids to addicted victims of the system. Sadism, animism, it passes off the motherfucking cruelty as wisdom. Am I a monster compared to that? Even old monsters wouldn't sell you crack. But I'll slash your bowels with my 9-inch nails. Crush you with my claws. Even Kruger can't pause, no cause. I'm bloodthirsty, not dirty. And I blame Mark out, I don't even Kirby. This darker side has always been there, hidden behind a thick veneer. But don't be scared, don't you dare. I'll chew right through you anywhere, I swear. Got lupine blood that'll care, drop you in blood.
You think I don't know the difference between a wolf and a man?
Ewa became a wolf, and he served him. A werewolf can be killed only with a silver bullet, or a silver knife, or a stick with a silver handle.
You're insane. I tell you I killed a wolf, a plain ordinary wolf.
Take this charm, the pentagram, the sign of the wolf. It can break the evil spell.
Evil spell? What the hell? I don't get my advice from Jezebel. Treat her well. I try. Hope she misses me when I die. I will lie. Sometimes inside of me, you pussies will see when me D is low and I go blow kinds of smoke after I told some stoked blokes. That's the only cure for my depression. Can't be sure, so the stress pressure attention, yes sir. I blame myself for mostly everything. I lost all semblance of control, but don't fret, damn, that's everything got here, yeah, don't forget. Wolfman strapped, gets harder when I pull out my gat.
Your suffering is over. Now you will find peace for eternity.
In this dressing room here is one who knows more about Lon Chaney than anyone else. So in order to find out about Lon Chaney, why not talk to Wolfman? He, in his own right, has done some fine tingling scenes.
They call me Lon Chaney 3, the wax MC in history. It's a beat, BuzzFeed, and some mystery you'll see. Everybody runs from me with velocity and possibly these parts are fucking shitty. Gotta spend weeks on my rhymes so they're fine, but in the end no one's computer scrap his mind can't even rhyme. In a compound way, just keep writing down words so they sound fucking great. My flow's inconsistent, not at all smooth. Critics are insistent that I'm long in the tooth true. My styles are very outdated, just like the gals Ashley Americated. Any rap battle that I participate in, precipitation comes and ruins the occasion. Freestyle skills are non-existent, motherfucker. Wolfman's resistant to being sufficient.
Only whack rhymes to get word. Only whack rhymes to get word. Only whack rhymes to get word. Only whack rhymes to get word.
Fuck it, ha. Listen to this. Dudes that don't have to pay the dues to the few who came through those doors before the score and tore the core from a four into twos, now factions. Now take actions against me and dream me, believe me, there ain't anything. I'll have what she's having upon my drum beat. Lacey's been grabbing. Yes, it's true, I produce every beat that I use, cause royalties and tortures are what I pay the dues. It's no use trying to make me feel bad. You think I don't know what you're up to, comrade? So sad that I can't even rap. release my arrows, come quick with a double tap, subtle tap on the shoulder. And I told her, hey, check out the tracks in my battle rap folder.
I will call your attention to the sign of hate. Now, of course, hate always brings fear.
Phony whack rounds get hurt. Gotta admit, don't want you but I'm seeing cons, but a minute I'll have your ass seeing all kinds of double and trouble and thoughts creep up into your little mind. Suddenly pushing you deeper into the theater of crime. You may say my slow flow's a detriment, the fact you understand my words is a compliment. Don't have the time to hide my lack of time, but my great apologies must have certainly been failing. Don't be disrespected, those that came before. I'm nothing but hip-hop fan through the very core. The humorous language harmonizes the masses, but not tasting music, it ain't tacky like molasses. Whack overlord won't come through your area. What you overheard was the lyrical malaria. Hey, stereo hysteria. Send you to be very vulgar, like this severe than the fucking cafeteria. Oh, that was one take and you fucking know it was, bitch. Fuck you, Dax. I love you, Dax. You're a great inspiration to all of us. But don't fucking clickbait and say you one-taked it, bitch. I know you didn't. You're a phony whack bitch. Just show me a one take. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Dax. You're a fucking legend, bitch. Just show me a one take. Battle me, bitch. I know you fucking can. You're fucking scared just because I'm white and young. Come at me, bitch. I'm fucking gone. Only whack rhymes to get hurt. Only whack rhymes to get hurt. Only whack rhymes to get hurt. Only whack rhymes to get hurt.
Lon, very sincerely, I'd like to thank you on behalf of many, many thousands of people who have a warm spot in their heart for yourself.
What's the matter?
Can't tell you anything tonight. Come back tomorrow.
What did you see? Something evil?
No. Now go away. Go quickly.
Message of thought keep turning very black. Get you clapped in the backpack with this very knack. Toss you in the snack sack, drop you off at the racetrack. Silver buttons, broad defense in my attacks. Now, don't ask me why you've got to die. Just close your eyes and say your goodbyes. Lie down and surrender, helpless to my assault. Either way you'll be held against the asphalt. I'm like a piece of dog shit sitting in the lawn. Leave me for a minute, fertilize it, then I'm gone. Lawns, he who comes with the dawn, commanded with spears and bucklers drawn. Wolfman's a boogeyman hiding in the closet, snuck inside your place silently just to rob it. Watch a movie on the TV, never pause it, unless it's Twilight, Friday Night, or Jackson's Hobbit.
You ask me if I believe a man can become a wolf. You mean you take on the physical characteristics of an animal? No, it's fantastic. However, I do believe most anything can happen to a man in his own mind.
Here's the first rule of living as a livid monstrosity. It's learned once committing a minute atrocity. Suppose you dispose of a corpse with velocity and drop them in the harbor, let the yard boss and tea. But you see, sometimes we commit cutting crimes we wouldn't have thought of any other time. You'll turn on a dime, very soon to find the murder and bloodshed have completely taken over your fragile mind. Maniacal thoughts have poisoned my mental state. Used to be well known for my gentle trait. Had to push away any person who came near. That's the way I first learned to tame fear. So I hit the road slow, hanging low, packing more meat protection than a flexing armadillo. Sounds gunshots, utilizing a Tempur-Pedic pillow. Rip out your left lung before you can even bellow.
Have you ever met a werewolf, Doctor? Not that I know of. Can these sick people be cured? Not they. An asylum's the only safe place for them. Any disease of the mind can be cured with the cooperation of the
Wasn't born in the hood, got formed in the woods. Took every advantage and opportunity I could, but that don't mean I cannot empathize
with other lives. The spun point life was a tenth of minds. Foes find pros left like Townsend's Tommy. Headless chickens flecking deaf, dumb and blindly. Finish prey off with a neutral beef. Vacuum punch, finesse days off. Naturally grab some lunch. Rip your ass in half like the Titanic. Common territory marked from Pacific to Atlantic. Yes, that does mean I pitch on every single goddamn tree. From CPT to NYC. My rhyme thoughts trickle down ergonomically. Causing visions on your visions way atomically. Fuse the founding fathers fire and fake photography. Ay, kick chicks and balls like my girl Megan Connolly.
My rhyme thoughts trickle down ergonomically. Causing visions on your visions way atomically. Fuse the founding fathers fire and fake photography. Ay, kick chicks and balls like my girl Megan Connolly.
Very good, sir. Kenny Williams attacked by some large animal. That right, Dr. Lloyd?
A jugular was severed with a bite of powerful teeth. Cause of death, internal hemorrhage.
What's the matter with you, Twiddle?
Oh, I'm a little squeamish, sir.
Well, don't be squeamish. Write down what I told you.
Very well, sir.
It's 7:50 a.m. We're on the road. We're 15 minutes clean, running from the scene where my dreams came alive and thrived. The only thing left to do now is drive. Annie's at the wheel, trying not to squeal while Big Rich moans, just like a little bitch sitting there wondering, is this real? He runs his mouth, changing my feel. Gotta run, he says, being Canada and days. Idiot always has to question my ways. Today's Sunday, I said for a reason. Cops are all asleep this time this season. Going straight home, got no time to roam. All suspicions will be on us. If we're gone, we'll blend in, none the wiser. Pretending we didn't commit homicide.
Police are asking for help solving the suspicious death of a 76-year-old woman in live at County Police headquarters right now. So, Mark, what do police know about this case so far?
Hands still shaking, my mind is breaking. That old bag's life was mine for the taking. I've planned to stay for many months, man. Dreamed of murder more than once. Had to find a loner, an unassuming donor. No personal connections, minimal protections. Plain escape route, so work with no doubt. But things don't always happen the way that you plan them. Entered the room fast but quietly. Craft illusions of crash robbery. Crept to where she slept and pecked up her cane. Swung so hard I nearly crushed her brain. But she didn't beg, nah, never did cry. Seemed at peace the moment that she died. I won't lie, I never had expected that, gotta respect that. Directly after that I sat down, called in a rich frown. Why do I feel this emptiness inside of my chest? Empty this drawer and the rest of possessions, valuables and smash window or two, then shit hit the grass blasted. A car pulls in, daughter, granddaughter, father, maybe a cousin. It's her birthday, the worst day to slay. Run away, can't stay. Get to the car where Anna is ready to jet and drive far east. Hop into the back seat and said, please get us out of here. I fear we may be about to have some unfriendly company. She hit the gas and I fell back. Closed my eyes, things went black.
Detectives say the woman was found dead in her home at the end of last month. This possible murder mystery not only has neighbors wondering what happened, but also worried about their own safety. And now they're wondering if the woman was targeted.
Inside the mind of a freshman to murderer, to find the crime. Let's go further. This lust for blood's been there since the flood. Fantasies of first degrees was hungry, but a twinge of fear hindered my passion. Who's ever heard of a scarred assassin? My appetite for death could not be satisfied by a sudden judge started cast to the other side. Tried to hide contempt for all mankind. Not one attempt could change my mind. Power inherent in life ending. Incoherent thoughts I'm sending. Desperate to kill just about anybody, just to feel consciousness strained away from their body. An old pensioner lives alone down the street. Case at her home, can't wait to meet.
Now police report that her family members haven't heard back from her after trying to reach her on the phone. Family became worried about her well-being and asked the police to check in on her.
Annie gripped the wheel hard and just stares. How can she see the road through her tears? You guys seen the new Star Wars, Rich ass? Those haven't been good in years. I laughed. Well, screw you, Rich quickly said. One movie critic bashes an old lady's head. What? Annie screeched. Said you'd be gentle. You're not compassionate, Davy. You're mental. Well, usually neither was the excuse that I gave her, so she wouldn't give a fuss being the getaway driver. Shit happens, I said. She just turned her head, eyes dry, locked on ahead. Silence filled the air and all of our ears. Only sound was the engine and the gears. Both of them are fools, just like the rest. Everyone's a tool. I have no interest in comforting my accomplices. The problem is they're witnesses. With this I sought to tie loose ends, but a cop car is rolling around the bend. The rear view mirror was full of blue and red. Rich says the dick guys were dead. Panic creeps up inside of my dome. Maybe I should have just stayed home. What do I do? Is this farewell? I'll die before I ride inside a jail cell. Accomplices can't become your scapegoats. This is the lesson, please take some great notes. The cop passes by and he just cries. Guess he was after some other guys. My driver pulls over, pulls the e-brake and stops in the car. This ain't a debate. The cop wasn't for us, I said, come on and drive. We deserve the consequences, she replied. She pulls out her phone and dials 3 little numbers. I threw open the door, ran for the fucking timbers.
Our police have no information so far on a suspect, but that's where the public can help. Metro Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest and charges in connection to Bell's death. Live house.
Shout out to my man Felonious. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This Wolfman emerges, gets into his urges, takes swipes and searches, situation is urgent. Take your wife and family away from all this agony. The Wolfman emerges, donning the visage of insanity.
In late evening as the young sun retreats, creativity kept within me sparks up some beats. After 5:30 each, I release the beast. Wolfman emerges and he's playing for keeps. Rage of shark claws sprout from my fingertips. Canines and large super chewed past my thicker lips. Fuck is this? The rounds from me begin to flow, lost control. The wolf's got me in tow. Back in purple punch bowl, pick a flick on Crunchyroll. Quarantine will take its toll, suffer fits until you're full. Give the girlfriend a kiss, make sure nothing's miss. Red rivals in a list, you wanna move to this? Sometimes play GTA, pretending it's LA. And I'm walking down the streets, let my AR spray any day. This could happen to you or to me. But lobbyists and hobbyists, they're paying off DC breezy. Now that I've blown down your home, just be thankful I didn't blow off your dome. 3 little piggies is all you'll be left with. My words bringing tears, just like a leftist now. Don't you dare call me Greta Van Fleet now. I wouldn't even need to get a can be, let alone a whole house. I look in that identity. I couldn't rip off my own worst enemy. My one goal is crafting legit beats all the time. Then get zoined and spit legitimate rhymes. It's a sign of the times, and I'm sure you'll find that I'm kind of maligned, and you can get behind any crime that I craft through words and imagery. Like getting environmentalists from a tree, I have no precedence when the wolf breaks free. Even the president's scared of Lon Chaney.
Wolfman emerges, gets into his urges, takes swipes and searches, situation is urgent. Take your wife and family away from all this agony. The Wolfman emerges, donning the visage of insanity.
I ain't Dr. Jekyll, cause I haven't on an equal. All these people think the sequel's gonna be big, well, I gotta tell you, I don't sell you any of that bullshit. Little slits, jersey flirts, but what's worse? First hurts, Mercer, Spanish surf converted, hurts, a Smurf blue. Cashew gave you some kind of rash flu. Blues, clues, shoes, boo, who knew it was kinda loose? Who did you slap the caboose? Every foe knows I'm very close to comatose. Get a dose of ho-hos before they come and take those toes. Nobody knows when it's their turn to go. Somebody throws you to the wolves, just go.
emerges, gives in to his urges, takes swipes and searches, situation is urgent. Take your wife and family away from all this agony. The wolfman emerges, donning the visage of insanity. Wolfman emerges, gives in to his urges, takes swipes and searches, situation is urgent. Take your wife and family away from all this agony. The wolfman emerges, donning the visage of insanity. Wolfman emerges, gets into his urges, takes swipes and searches, situation is urgent. Take your wife and family away from all this agony. The wolfman emerges, donning the visage of insanity.
You wouldn't want to run away with a murderer, would you?
You're not.
I killed Baylor. I killed Richards. If I stay around here much longer, you can't tell who's going to be next. Might even...
I intentionally step on every crack in the road, potentially wreck every back in the world, eventually slap every face, every curl, essentially perfect, just like a pearl, mere shatter every direction that I love, pockets batter. But the feds mistook my second identity as not your arch enemy unless you prey on the weak with extremity. Feels bad to be wrong, but worse to be ignorant. Listen to the song, don't think you can ignore it, look for it. Up and down your own dignity, shit your pants when my friend breaks free. Many of the rest that are just like me, hold feelings in their chest, can't rest, press tightly. Wolfman crafts raps almost nightly, kills with fast apps, it's unsightly.
Tonight the moon will be full here. I haven't much time. Now listen closely. I changed into a wolf.
Listen, the hunt is out.
I'm a scum-sucker, motherfucking bone-biting death machine. Tear flesh from chest bones, now the rest are clean. Mr. Clean is pure like a vodka no chaser. I'll make it disappear with my magic eraser. Metro notes for beekeeping are not necessary. Cash notes will keep eating tracks like cranberries. Shit out their ass, leave behind dingleberries. Wipe up the last with a tube life sanitary. Takes equal shots, just some time on the clock. Where I'm not up at night, staring at the sheetrock, beatbox in my sleep, conjure up some heat. My attacks hit hard and stick like freezing sleep. Freaking neat. Take a pee with the pocket monster. It's peak and feet using a rocket launcher. Can't understand my rap dichotomy. The hypocrisy, Wolfman's the epitome.
They caught nothing in the traps, and now they're gonna hunt the wolf. They're out hunting for me. Stop it! Stop it! You don't understand. You think I'm insane. Wait, you can't run away.
Before Wolfman was a feature, now no. He killed 5,000 peeps, at least just a show. He could rampage with the villains and creeps. Now he's haunted by these every time that he sleeps. It's simple to take a life when you're a creature made just to kill and strike fear as a main feature. Inside my soul there's a scrap of empathy. Can't pretend my actions don't weigh heavily. The greatest regret the Wolfman has is that they didn't stick his ass in Alcatraz. Jazz hands every direction that I turn. Don't accept surrender, they'll never learn the saddest sound that anyone ever could hear. The wails of the innocent crying out in fear, clinging to whatever remaining shred of deer life they can find when Wolfman is here.
Help! Help! The man's been hurt. Looks like something attacked him. Get a doctor. He'll be all right. Another half inch and a severed your jugular vein. Get him. Look at it. It was somebody in a wolf's mask.
Lon and his friends are relaxing with us, and they may burn Buddha, they're acting religious, and his proverbs and lessons they'll actually give us. Tomorrow night's the night that they all know. Wolfman emerges and puts on a show. The moon glows full to signify the harvest. The weaker prey dignifies the hardest. Lacey sees the one who keeps Lon grounded. Wasn't looking for love, bruv, but he found it. Loving her, give him something to live for, someone to kill for, somehow give more. Dat KK is a friend, less intimate. Back in the heyday, they pressed into it. Of Smash Bros. In theaters, they were the players, reminiscing old days and peel back the layers. It's the calm before the storm. What's more, the moon rises full and fools lock their door. Enjoy your peace before the uproar, for once the storm forms, you best hit the floor. Behind Every bad man is a good girl, they say, who will love and support him day by day. But how do you reconcile yourself with a lone wolf whose happiness depends on him and her both? Lon thought his days of youth were numbered. Last time life felt smooth, he couldn't remember. Built around his hall, protect his vulnerabilities. But Lacey was perfect, she's the only lady lately who could see Lon Chaney is the same as you and me. But he had changed as she soon came to see. The wolf man within was anything but tame. His Lon lost himself into the hunger inside. Lacey held fast and kept him alive, left him to strive. Just him to survive so they could build a future together and thrive. But what future can be built without a past? One past with glass with another outcast. Two birds of a feather, whether better or dead, they hit pricks together like a red or double header. The only true friends each one ever had. Lon and Dak stood together through the good and the bad. They understood each other, or so they thought. Dak couldn't see the demon Lon fought. Lon tried his best to obscure his second face. Dak went back to secure second place. Took 7 days to round second base. Ran straight home and found his weapon mace. And as they grew older, they got cold shoulders. Dak pulled back as Wolfman burst bolder. Bodies hit the ground, it's a glorious sound. Scrounge around the town for the next clown to pound.
It's the calm before the storm. What's more, the moon rises full and fools at their door. Enjoy your peace before the uproar. Once a storm forms, you best hit the floor.
As Lon Chaney 3 slipped further down into the pit, Lacey was the last piece of the light that was lit. She tipped the scales, kept him in balance, protected him like the man who shot Liberty Valance. The talents recessed by Wolfman the Terror, so violent and evil nothing could prepare her. The fairer of the two, she began to pale. Before her eyes, Wolfman dropped tops like hail. She failed to stop the wolf each night. For her murder, Lon found delight. But she could still feel the good man inside. Lon couldn't hide no matter how hard he tried. So now they're stuck together, cause lesser pressure is better. For our treasure the endeavor to tether forever. And now you have insight into the Wolfman's weakness. The only thing he can't fight is Lacey's sweetness.
It's the calm before the storm. What's more, the moon rises full and fools at their door. Enjoy your peace before the uproar. Once a storm forms, you best hit the floor. It's the calm before the storm. What's more, the moon rises full and fools at their door. Enjoy your peace before the uproar. Once a storm forms, you best hit the floor.
To my backseat, it's the place to be. Cruising in my Jeep, blowing smoke through my limit. The streets are filled with villains and creeps. Reload your clips and sharpen your teeth. Keep your steel eyes peeled for the next big to squeal. Just point them out and I'll cut the wheel. Here's the deal, we make her kill, then peel out to the next block. Looking for a soul to steal, first mark of the night underneath the street light. A working girl trying to get her cigarette alight. I waved her down, but she just frowned. Guess her clientele doesn't come from the dog pound. Left from the front door, lunging for a windpipe. Wasn't used to handling women of this type. Do I just start slow or go sicko? Just no, avoid vagina with gono. Systematically separate limbs from the torso. Emphatically dissipate flesh, bones, and more so. Didn't want Lacey to think I was cheating, so I left the press on the sidewalk bleeding. If you want a joyride, more like bonafide, curbside, cast aside, dark side, homicide. Testified, clarified, classified, other side, you were hiding, tried, or road ride. Move up with the shotgun, need you to spot some, plot some, person, a pop on and get gone. My appetite cannot be satisfied by one lamb, which is about to flip lip, but then goddamn, went to a slime ball, about to take a crime fall. Cop got the pot in his pocket like a fly ball. Knew I had to do something or else I'd have nothing to roll my raw paper tonight blind. Slipped out the moon roof and skipped out the allure. Flew to dudes through the man-sized roof. Creeping up behind with murder on my mind, swine. Turned a dime blind just in the nick of time. 5-0 with Glocko, trimming that libos at the tip of his hip and took his lick and dropped the clip. He better get the pavement, the other MC was his. To
shut him up, took a knee out of trapezius. The sleaziest slime ball offered me a discount. So long browsing his account, forgot to dismount. Looked down, saw dead flesh, only fresh flesh. Spread out some keef in the teeth, call it defense.
If you wanna joyride before like bonafide, curbside, side, dark side,
homicide, justified, clarified, classified, other side. You would ride hard, try to override. On the next block, close to having a sock hop, hard stop. There's a ride on the hilltop, rats with red caps, making moves to attack trap, rats, mad and black, armed with baseball bats. They're a can of gas and I'm the match. Had to assess and guess which hat to snatch. The last outcast rats on the back pass. Flash across the grass with flash claws downcast. My car looks like Mari, probably drives a lorry. Grabbed his redneck Harley, he said sorry. Grabbed the car up his ass and he yelled for trouble and played us. The Patriots turned and pulled, it doesn't heat us. The fuse was ignited the very moment I was sighted. What's the light? I excited for fight, but they were united against me. The first monster they've ever seen. Guns clean, boots lost, and socks I was keen. Hit every lead shot cause it wasn't silver. Racked up my body count like a psycho killer. Against a common enemy they all fell. They'll soon see they're all the same in hell.
If you wanna joyride before like bonafide, curbside, side, dark side, homicide, testified, clarified, classified, other side, you abide behind, try to override.
Sun kissed the horizon, had to go hiding back inside my apartment above the horizon. But on my way back, figured I'd pick up a snack, snap up some jacks, slap them in a sack. No sir, this ain't no children's story. I killed 100 tonight and gored 1 million more. I don't see this sport and preying on the poor, weak, meek, and young, son. I ain't dumb. Some punks that look like stunk, looking pretty drunk. Blasted through their own blood box, old school funk. I thunk I could stuff him in my trunk. Pounds for the leader. He's got hair like a monkey. Punched me in the drunk. Blue chunks, head went clunk. On the concrete, my confidence sunk. They circled around me and kicked in my ribs. I split, I did mid-skid, just barely lived. Stuck claws and nose rings and pulled out septums. Ripped out hair called across the spectrum. Get some. The last man said, a heartbeat later and they were all dead.
If you wanna joyride
More like bonafide, curbside, justified, dark side, homicide, justified, clarified, classified, other side, you fight, hot, try to override.
Hello, this is mutually assured destruction. You should surely must learn this function of gumption. Assumptions I have tons, so don't mention my name, motherfucker, just run. You think you're the spin picture of stable. One little hitch and you switch your label. From blessed to depressed, your best bet was suppress it. Underneath the mask of tough, necessary fluff to protect your fluff. No face dances, I'm not romancing. If you try me again, you'll be fastly prancing. That's blasted, cast it, all the way to France. And I've got a gun to your head, son, can't even run. You can't trade this life for any other one. You're stuck with me for eternity. We'll kill ourselves before you turn 30. I'm the kind of guy who would never lie, telling you no one will give a shit when you die. And all you've done will soon fade away before your poor corpse settles into the grave. You forgave me all those years ago and forgot me. You refuse to show weakness, sadness, or even love, but your front has failed. Now back to me, cause I pushed your thoughts down and anxiety. Think you don't belong in society, but try me, promise I'll show you. True despair will tear right through. Lie awake wondering how it'll happen. Killed by chance or heart attack, and stop that. You're cracking me up like an ambition. Welcome to the club. To find me, just submit, suck it, you son bitch. Ah, fuck it, too weak to speak, your little meat mind, a freak, your body they'll never ever find, never ever mind. It's time to define the crime opine. It's the blind fine light that shines inside your mind, combined with fear, stress, hate, and crying. Every dream you ever have, I will shatter. The mask you once wore is now tattered.
just a shield for you to use. This tragedy of all is that we're stuck together, worn with each other like brothers forever. Destruction of us is mutually assured. Unless you learn to cope, you'll futilely endure.
Listen up, you little bitch. I see you sitting over there with your fucking man bun looking like a fucking idiot. Was working through Zoom in my room, bumping doom, covered coons, causing tunes, get my tune from the moon, and as soon as this shit cleared up, got a taste of the free life. Chose to go my own road, thought it'd be nice, but I hadn't yet addressed the root of my own turmoil. Gotta fix this shit soon to be found 6 feet under topsoil. Oh, the barons of old have returned, donning a new guise, tech guys at the top who completely capitalized. But while insisting can step to the monopoly man, especially when backed by the U.S. autocracy plan. They fit the populace, it's obvious to divide us with injustice for us. That's what they've denied us. Now the fuck are we supposed to work 40-hour weeks, giving half our cash to some government freaks? But Bezos jerks off in his spaceship, stuffing his cheeks, contributing not a single penny from his heaps.
I want to thank every Amazon employee and every Amazon customer, because you guys paid for all this.
Fuck.
So
came up in a pandemic, but that wasn't the plan, damn it. Wished to be an academic, that could cause a global land panic. So I took the first job that I could coming out of school. Needed cash fast, so I made a tool for a fool who was just introduced to me by the company with policies loudly employed exploitatively. He said, hey kid, is this how you get your kicks? I said, nah man, I'm trying to get away from this shit. The planet is so sick, it'll soon stop turning. Yet the young generation's told just keep burning. Man, shit never changes whether White House is red or blue. It's all the same song, just sung to a different tune. But soon the world around us will vitally evolve. Once the bones of the boomers finally dissolve. And who alone must atone for the sins of our rulers? Today's middle schoolers and tomorrow's preschoolers.
Our planet's future is in the balance. Antarctica's ice, the Amazon rainforest, Russia's permafrost and ocean currents have all been identified as tipping points in the Earth's system.
With all the shit weighing on my mind, couldn't cope, turned to dope. But it's a slippery slope. My favorite remedy is the heavenly sour cheese. Oh geez, my tea's too high, can't fly. Now listen to me, the lycanthropic MC. Don't let the weed become a need to be happy. You can burn mounds of hash and the molehill's bad. Pretty fat, the last stand is getting smashed. Push to one side, either the obsessed or the depressed. You'll obsess with the chase of the spirit that is left. But that ain't the way that's got to be, man. Respect and steam the weed and you'll see, man. My dream doesn't focus solely on artistry. I want to turn expression into industry. You can't live my life like just another bobbing off a sob, like a slob, nabbing knobs, lobbing Robbie's knob.
Conservatives in Congress planning a big tax cut from millionaires and billionaires, claiming tax cuts on the rich will trickle down to working families in the form of stronger economic growth. Baloney. Trickle-down economics is a cruel joke.
Fucking freaks. Werewolf rebel pushing caustic bombshells, tear both barbells, causing alarm bells, smash shop windows in an expression of pain. See you in the store, owner of one and the same. Play games to win, never for fun. Hop on my Schwinn, got no need to run. Some don't come when the dinner bells rung. Dumb son gun doesn't even know that I'm the one who sung. Right after the fat lady, I cheat and steal more than Tommy Brady lately. Things have gotten somewhere crazy, chronic, I'm lazy, memories hazy. Woke up and throw up a blood upon my shirt. I don't even know what was that I heard. Got up to get some fruit to refresh, but my stomach's already full of the flesh of a night. With Wolfman, a night with
time to sleep when you team with the teeth of a beast from the east. Made for eating raw meat every night. Advertised every round that I might. Said sign grip tight on your slide windpipe. On all fours, speed of the light, take flight. Quick to the village and avoid the street light. I don't discriminate my victim's culture. I'm an equal opportunity vulture. Last guy I killed was a wealthy businessman. A million selling children, a healthy fitness plan. He pleaded, and Caesar found me with his hand. Decided I'd slice open his belly with the can that I found on the street, all rusted and crushed. Saw his guts on his nuts, his face was flushed. I rushed it, crushed it, bit out his jugular. If he screams out loud, things will get ugly. I'm bloodier this way, close down my chest. His eyes glassed over as I went for the rest. My skull open wide with my hind paws. Eat the gray matter and fluids, fun pause. Some of the creep peeks down my knee alleyways. Think up the street, I was getting beat anyway. Took my dinner's wallet to the corner store. God, Miller Lite and cans of 4 times 4 ounces of liquid bread going straight through my head. Realized I had it fades, made my way to the register. Mister, please, I pled. My head's full of dread and I wish I was dead. There's a man inside of me named Lon Chaney that looked like a wolf, but I'm trying to break free. Before I could answer, I felt a little flutter. Puked all over and bled for the fucking gutter. Made my escape by avoiding the jakes. Slipped through the slates like a fake garter snake. The new time's rising, Wolfman was hiding back inside my mind as I tried to find my way back to my domicile. The only place that I'm not homicidal, just suicidal, or maybe just plain bored. Hope to fall asleep and forget this in the morn. But next night as Wolfman returns, he'll remember every detail and in turn recount in rhyme form after constructing a beat that'll get even the skeletons out of their seats. A night in the life of a real life lycanthrope.